I have for you a very old pickup related to some of my childhood favorite uh, Atari. We have Atari Cosmic Arc. Now, I never played this game yet. I still have to look up the gameplay, see how it is on YouTube. But it was at a very low price, around 12 bucks or something, 15 bucks. A few bucks on shipping, so Atari can go up in cost as well. Some cartridges can go up pretty quickly on eBay. But anytime I can find a good price when I don't have in good shape, it's not torn. I look for the side label. Sometimes if it's a reproduction, you won't get the name on the side. That's how I could tell with Atari. But as long as I get a price, even a reproduction, I could hold it in my hand. I could put it in the player. I think they do have a mini made for Atari as well. But you gotta remember there's other versions of Atari, but I collect for Atari 2600. I don't know the other systems like 5200 or something like that. There might be even a couple older Atari ones before that. So Atari's been around for a long time. Atari's been around ever since my high school, in my childhood era. I grew up with Atari, so I always had Atari. And then after some time it went missing. Then we had like Nintendo or something after that. But all throughout my high school, we always had Atari. Atari, even though the gameplay sometimes is pretty crappy, there are some good games, some good sports games as well, like baseball is kind of fun, but not gotta remember, it's kind of like stick figure graphics, so it's not really maybe ideal to kids these days, but if you don't know, at least get Pac-Man. It might be made on a newer version, like Xbox might have Pac-Man or something, then you'll have some kind of version of Atari. But if you were born in the 80s, you would know we had Atari back then, and that's what most of you had before Nintendo came out. You had Pac-Man and stuff like that, so it's been part of my childhood. I'm trying to buy some of these old games like I never heard of, like Cosmic Arc. So, but it was a good price. So I'll still have to look up the gameplay before I play it sometimes. But this one was in good shape for a lower price, so I picked it up. And I don't have it, so sometimes I'll change some things out because it's kind of worn. For my collection, because Atari is known for bad condition when it comes to labels. You need to have them not torn. You're putting something in your collection and you buy it on eBay for low cost and it's all worn and torn. Half the labels peeling, then Atari is known for very bad labels. Sometimes they have reproductions. This is a very old style cartridge, silver make, so even a different style in terms of the top. But Atari will have a square. There might be other version cartridges that are a little bit different and they won't fit for each old system. So you gotta make sure you're buying the right system, the right cartridge. Sometimes old cartridges may have good games, but if it's a design different, then it won't fit in. So unless it's like a newer version model where it could take multiple different versions of systems, then something like that might be useful, but you gotta look for the proper 2600 version. Sometimes older versions have better games, like 5200 or something like that. I never grew up with 5200, so we had 2600 as well. That's why I'm most fond of the older Atari. Don't really care about the boxes. Boxes that more money, more on shipping, more vintage. So just loose cartridges for me is enough. So sometimes a special made like this one. This one's from a company called Magic. They only have like a few out there, and yeah, I try to get ones I can within my budget. Some of these old ones go up pretty quickly, so you can always get a few for 10, 20 bucks before you start paying more in any game system. Thanks for watching. revisiting my childhood Atari 2600, trying to add a few other variation games. Thanks for watching.